I always compare fundamental and technical analysis by saying that suppose if there is a student who is a very hard working student who gives all his kind of 24 hours he's studying, gives all his might to the chapters and the subject is learning. Finally, what will happen? Finally, he will sit in the exam, right? Okay, after years of study, he will sit in the exam, and in the exam, in the OMR form, he's going to mark A, B, C, D, right? For question number one, he's going to mark, let's say, A or B. For question number two, he's going to mark this. Now, you don't need to study so much, okay? You are a technical analyst. Technical analysts are called technicians. They're called chartists, okay? What you need to do, you need to find who is the brightest student of the class, okay? Who studies day and night, who has done his homework well. You just need to book a seat beside him, which means, or beside her, which means you have to just find who is the sharpest of the lot. And whatever he is doing, you just copy paste in your form as well. You don't need to see why he has marked B. You just need to see that in question number one, he has marked B. So you don't need to apply your brains on your own. You don't need to do anything, but you only need to study that who to follow, but not why to follow. So your focus is not on why, your focus is on what. So what you will do is you will try and copy paste, replica whatever that person is doing. If that person is doing a marking 2 as A, there must be some reason behind that. Now I'm not going to go in the reason. I'm going to follow him, but I should be following the right thing. That's important. If you sit beside a Dumbo, then you will obviously not your copy paste will be good, but you will not get the marks. At the end, you will see that this person has scored 90 out of 100, and maybe you also copied. Obviously, you cannot copy the 100%. That won't be possible. But you somehow managed to copy 60-70% of it also, and at least you passed. You got 70 out of 100, or let's say you got 60 out of 100. That's also good, because without doing the research, you have got 60. Is after so much of research, he has got 90 or 80. That is, got 80. So that's far better than that, given the time and effort you have put in. So basically, technical analysis is like cheating, you can say, in the exam. Okay, knowing nothing about the fundamentals, still pulling it out, and it's a marvelous thing to do. Okay, it's a marvelous thing to do, because what you are doing is you are kind of seeing that those people who have given their days and nights doing the fundamental analysis of the stock, at the end, what will they do? They will either buy or sell. When they buy, the prices will go up, skyrocketing up off the roof. And when they sell, the stock prices are going to crash. Now, they have done their research, they have done their studies. I will just hop onto the bus and travel along with them, which means trend is my friend. Okay, I am going to follow the trend. If a stock is in uptrend, okay, I will not become pessimistic and say kab tak badhega. No, if a stock is rising and it has become overpriced, still people are buying, there must be some reason. You don't focus on the reason, you just focus on hopping onto the bus, enjoying the ride, and getting down. So basically, technical analysis is a shortcut of fundamental analysis. At the end, it's not technical analysis which is going to drive the markets or drive the company and make investors of the company make long-term profits. But remember, fundamental analysis is mostly for investors, while technical analysis is mostly for traders, whether day trader, positional traders, or otherwise. So the rule of this game is that you should not try to become someone who is a contrarian. Okay, because if you are a contrarian, you will actually suffer. Contrarians means those who go against the markets. Those people actually suffer. The reason why they suffer is that you have been told that this is the brightest student of the class. If he is marking B, you should also mark B, but you applied your own brains. Now, you may not have that much knowledge to identify the trick in that question which he has identified. So if the stock price is going down, even after everything is good about the stock, maybe the fundamental analysts know about what's something which you don't know. You don't need to apply your brain and be a contrarian and buy the stock which is falling. Please never ever try to hold a falling knife. Because if you're catching a falling knife, the chance is you are going to get hurt. Okay. So if a stock is going up, buy it. If a stock is going down, sell it. If a stock is in uptrend, go with the trend. Buy the stock. If the stock is in downtrend, trend is your friend. Go with the trend. That's the first lesson you should remember about technical analysis. Don't try to be different. The more you are staying with the masses, the better it is.